Welcome everyone to Way Back Wednesday tonight for our finale of Way Back Wednesday for the year of 2023. We are diving into one of the most iconic games that changed the world of gaming forever. Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis, released in 1992, as well as released on multiple platforms that same year, really changed the way us as gamers played games, especially when it came to the fighting genre. Mortal Kombat was competing with some heavy hitters out there like Street Fighter, for example, and then along the way came things like Tekken, and we had all kinds of other fighting games that came out, and it was an amazing time, especially back in the 16-bit era for gamers who loved the fighting genre. Well, Mortal Kombat was one of those games that, for me, topped everything. This thing was a titan. This was an icon already when it was first released, and I originally played Mortal Kombat in the arcades where it all started. But that fateful day when it finally ported to the Sega Genesis, the console of my choice when I was a kid. You know, I had the choice back in the day with the 16-bit era. It was either get a Genesis or a Super Nintendo. Well, I made a on-the-fly decision, chose the Sega Genesis, and honestly, I don't regret it. I was very happy with that system, and Mortal Kombat was one of my favorite entries in that entire catalog. Well, it just so happens that in our recent Video Games Monthly unboxing, the original Mortal Kombat has come back to my collection. We got the Sega Genesis cartridge from Video Games Monthly, and that is what we are going to play tonight. We're going to utilize the Retron 5 to play this game. I'll be using the 6-button Sega Genesis controller that Hyperkin makes, and we're going to have some fun here because I have not played this version of Mortal Kombat 1 in years. So here's our goal, everyone, tonight. Our goal is to win the tournament, preferably with my favorite character, Johnny Cage. But you know what? We may come across some struggles because I'm really not all that great at fighting games. So if we do struggle with Johnny, we may change to other fighters along the way to see if we can get through that tournament tower. And along the way, if we decide, hey, it's just not going to happen, we could play around with a bunch of other characters. Let's see how well I can do at this game after all of these years, because this game does play differently depending on what you're playing on. The arcade is the purest version of it. The Sega CD had a port of the game, which was much closer to the arcade version, and then there is the Genesis version, and they all play differently. They all have their own feel. But this particular one, the Genesis port, I have not played it in years, so I'm really excited to dive back into this game. This was one of my favorites growing up, and I'm so happy to have it back in the collection. Guys, we have a poll running at the top of the chat. Be sure to cast your vote in there during the live stream. At the end of the stream, we're going to check the totals. The question of the day is, which is your favorite original Mortal Kombat? So from the 16-bit era, was it Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, or Mortal Kombat 3? Cast your vote in the poll, and we will check the totals at the end of the stream. Guys, we are going to get going, but let me say a quick hello to the chat. I see Kylie is here, Alan is here. What's going on? Oh, Black Dragon is not here, guys. Shh, he's not. He's here, but he's not here. So shh. Donna is here. Good to see everybody. Yes, we are going to enter the blood code. That is one of those things that I definitely do remember. I can't ever forget it. ABACABB. That is one of those codes that is just going to stick with me, just like the Konami code. So guys, let's do this. Let's get into Mortal Kombat. Alright, so we've got the Retron 5 here loaded up. I've got the cartridge in the system. I've got our 6-button controller, and we're going to dive into this. Now, if I remember correctly, the blood code has to happen somewhere like during the intro when we're kind of going through the menus. So let's dive in there. As always, you guys are my eyes and ears. If we need to make any volume adjustments, let me know. We'll make them on the fly. Here we go. Actually says 1993 on that screen, but I'm pretty sure this came out in 92. Leia Rose, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. This is it. ABACABB. Boom. We got it. All right. Are we hearing audio, guys? I'm not hearing audio. Give me a second. Let's toggle it real quick. There we go. We should have audio now. My apologies for that, guys. I think, you know what I think happened was it timed out a little bit. Yeah, one of the last streams we did, we were having some problems with the games locking up on the Elgato. I've switched to another USB hub, to see if maybe that was the problem. So I'm hoping we have a good stream here, but we should have the audio back now. I'm going to double check it. We got it now. We got it. Low spec Linux laptop. Good to see you, my friend. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, yeah, we got a little storyline here going on about Goro. Man, if we make it to Goro tonight, I consider Goro even tougher than Shang Tsung. If we make it to him, I remember there was a way to kind of cheese him out where if you keep a certain distance from him, you can just hit him with a jump kick. And then keep doing that over and over. And who knows, we might have to resort to that. But guys, we're going to dive into this tournament. Let's get into this. Here we go. All right. Love this, man. This brings back so many memories. Here we go. We got our fighters. Johnny Cage, Kano, Sub-Zero, Sonya Blade, Raiden, Liu Kang, and Scorpion. We're going to go with my favorite, guys. We're starting this thing off with Johnny Cage. I think I remember his fatality as well. Here's our tower. And the endurance matches. That's right. We're going to have to fight against two characters at the same time. All right. This tower definitely gets bigger as you get into the sequels, but I remember this being tough. And then we're going to have the test your might moments. So I'm going to have to really like wail on this control. You guys are probably going to hear quite a bit of clicking tonight from here. So my apologies for that. But here we go. Our first fight. Mortal Kombat 1 against Kano. Let's go. I definitely remember the shadow kick. Here we go. Okay, my block is the B button. Okay. You gonna walk into that? No, he didn't fall for it. Boom. We got our first win right there. Round 1. Let's go. I mean, the towers always start off easier. The difficulty progresses as you go. Oh boy. Button mashing. Yeah, here we go. Did we lose audio again? Did we lose audio? I'm going to pause it right here for a second. Did we lose audio again, guys? Oh, man. My apologies, guys. I don't know what's going on with this lately. And what a time to happen, huh? What a time for it to happen. Whoa, big head. All right, let's go. Audio. I think I remember it. Forward punch. Ah, I missed it. Okay, I missed it. We should have the audio back. My sincerest apologies, guys. I see the monitor going right there, so we should be okay. I hope that doesn't keep happening, guys. I hope we're all right. All right, let's fight against Raiden. Let's see if we can defeat the Lord of Light of Thunder, and let's see if we can get our fatality. I'm pretty sure it's forward punch. Whew. Oh! I don't know how I got out of that. He walked into it. Let's go. Tonight, Low Spec, we're playing on the Sega Genesis. We're using the Retron 5, and we're playing the Sega Genesis cartridge. Forget how to do his split punch. I saw that coming. This is actually nice. Oh man, that Superman fly. This is nice taking on Raiden early. Oh, here we go. We got it. Boom. And we got our first fatality of the game. It is forward punch. We got the bonus points for it. What I was saying is it's nice that we just took on Raiden early in the tower. When he's higher up on the tower, he's a lot more difficult. And this tower is randomized every time you play it. It's not the same order every time. So That's a cool thing that we got to take him on. And here's another one. Liu Kang is really tough too, but now we're getting up into like mid-tier here, so they're really going to amp it up as we go. He's got the bicycle kick. You gotta watch out for that. And he's also got fire. Ooh! Oh, let's go, Liu. Oh, I thought we were gonna get the flawless. There's his fireball. Oh, he's gonna cheese it. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Oh, he got me. What's up, Solid Snake? Good to see you. Liu Kang got the best of me. Oh, 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 Lou. Easy, Lou. Oh, no! It's very rare that the computer will do a fatality. Man, we got to do our first continue here. We only got 3 credits. Oh, my goodness. All right, we got to give Johnny another chance. I got to get the feel back. It's been a hot minute before I've played this. Since I've played this. Back and low kick. Easy dubs. There we go. Yeah, the tripping. Oh, we're at the pit. We gotta forget the fatality. We gotta knock him off the pit. Boom. There we go. There we go. If we can end this round with an uppercut, we're knocking him down this pit. Boom. Woo. Boom. Oh, oh no. Yes, yes. Oh, Toasty! What's up, Scotty? Good to see you, man. Alright, we're working our way up here. Oh, test your might, test your might. Oh, get up there. Oh no. What is it? What button do I hit? I thought I was hitting block. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, no. We didn't get the extra points. That's messed up. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm just going to keep this open here. Did we lose audio again? Nope, we didn't. Okay. Is it arthritis? Ooh. I don't remember if Scorpion has that teleport in this one. He definitely has it in 2. I gotta make a major comeback. Oh, man, I got wrecked. This started my carpal tunnel. Oh, my God. Yeah, jamming on these buttons for the test your might. Oh, my goodness. That messed us all up. Boom. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can we cheese him? No, we can't. Get over here. Oh, man. We're down. We're using another credit here, guys. It's not looking good for Johnny right now. I'm going to keep trying, though. He is my favorite. He's been my go-to fighter since the first game. Pretty crazy. Oh, we're in Goro's lair. Love this level. Stay away. I'll take it. I'll take a flawless victory. Let's go. We're just on, like, the normal, whatever the default, difficulty is. I know there's difficulties level on this, so we must be on normal. Oh, he's just like... Oh. Oh, he didn't fall for it. Let's go. Let's go. Finish him. Second fatality. Every fighter, as far as I remember, only has 1 fatality in this first game. And then the second game, they amped it up. We had multiple fatalities. They had the friendships and then the babalities and all that other stuff. All the stage fatalities, which were pretty cool. I forgot the commands to knock off 3 heads in a row. Oh, it's, instead of forward, forward, forward punch, is it you do down, forward 3 times and then punch? I think that's what it... Or maybe that was in part 2. Well, let's see. If we can get another win, let's try that. I'll see if that works. Alright, we're coming up. We're going to face off against Sub-Zero. And then 2 fights away is the mirror match, which means that's right before the endurance matches against 2 fighters. He's going to freeze us. Oh, he went for it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh no, that's... I gotta... Playing the 6-button controller is a little funky. Boom. Okay. No, I don't... Well, I might not have done that right, but I tried the down forward 3 times. Didn't seem to work. That might be part 2. Sounds like a Mortal Kombat 2 thing. Sonya Blade. Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. We know they end up together. Pretty amazing in the later titles when you're with the new generation of fighters and you have Cassie Cage, their daughter. Pretty awesome. Don't get me with that bicycle kick. That cartwheel kick, I mean. There we go. There we go. That's it. With Johnny Cage, if you can keep your distance and line up that shadow kick, it's such a great way to use this fighter. And then in part 2, he's got that like shadow uppercut. I remember Sonya's got the kiss of death fatality. Oh, she got me with that uppercut. Sorry, Sonya. Whew. Black Dragon says the closest that I've ever played these is the Karate Arcade box, like the one seen in Bloodsport. Oh, sick. Oh, here we go, here we go. We got another one. Come on, come on, come on. Why is this not working? Am I hitting the wrong buttons? I thought it was the punch and kick buttons back and forth, and then you press block once you get that. Sith Apple, what's going on? Block plus low punch is the... Oh, that's what it is. So low punch is going to be A. So I'm using the 6-button controller. So high punch is going to be X, low punch is A. X, Y, and B appear to be block, and then I think the start button as well. And then I've got high kick and low kick with Z and C. All right. We're facing off against Johnny Cage in the mirror match. This is where things start to get much harder. I mean, so far these fights haven't been terrible to us. We're doing all right here. We're actually progressing pretty well, but we only have one more credit left. So we might end up back at the bottom of this tower. That low punch is not working. Oh, I got wrecked. Guys, I just got wrecked. Alright. Yeah, that punch isn't working. Oh, he almost got me with the shadow kick. Oh, oh no! The only difference is that the opponent, Johnny Cage, is slightly shaded a little bit darker. Oh, no. Okay. What's up, Sabersmith? Good to see you, my friend. All right, let's try. I got to keep trying here. I got to keep trying with Johnny. I want to do this with Johnny. We can always run through again with another character. But oh, we're on the pit. Can I knock myself into the pit? You know what? The computer keeps ending the fight with an uppercut, so if he wins, he'll probably knock us into the pit. He's like waiting for me. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, you're looking for the USB Genesis controller? I wonder if the ones that Nintendo made will hook up Bluetooth. They're wireless. But I'm not sure how they... I'm assuming they communicate via Bluetooth. Oh, let's go. Let's go. You're going down. Now, what's the deal? Is it double flawless victory and a fatal... and then... down the pit and you see Reptile? I think that was the trick. Reptile will like poke his head out from behind the pillar. I think that was the trick. Double flawless victory and then knock him down the pit. Okay, endurance matches. We've got 3 of them. We're fighting 6 fighters in a row here. This is insane. Kano and Raiden. Oh my goodness. Fight. And we don't gain back any health, so we keep whatever we ended this fight with. Oh, God. I'm getting wrecked. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no way. Oh, no. Oh, no. This could be our downfall right here in this first tournament attempt. Those axes. Oh, man. Or those knives that he throws. Oh, that move. Raiden. Oh, he came out the other side. Finish him. Oh, man. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge... Oh, no, that's our first game over, guys. All right, so the question is, do we make another attempt with Johnny, or do we go in with another character? What are we thinking, guys? Do we try again with Johnny, or am I trying somebody else? I don't know anybody else's fatalities. I'll leave it up to you guys in chat. If you know someone else's fatalities and a character you want me to try, let's go for it. Scotty's calling for Raiden. Let's go for Lord Raiden. I'm down for that. I gotta remember his moves. Raiden. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out... I gotta remember his moves. I think they're very similar to Sub-Zero. Like, probably the down-forward punch is probably the lightning. I think back forward is that Superman thing that he does. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's try the back forward. Yep, that definitely worked. And that's a lightning down-forward punch. Oh. Do I have a teleport? I do! Oh. It's almost cheating. Oh, man. We could do well in this tournament with Raiden. Fight. Excellent. Wrecked. Get wrecked. Boom. Superman. Yeah, if anybody figures out, if anybody looks up fatalities, pop them into chat. And I will try my best to pull them off. Alright, Raiden versus Sub-Zero. Here we go. Love the soundtrack for this first game, too. Boom. Oh, got that roundhouse kick. Takes away a lot of health. Oh, oh. There we go. Wow, that was close, guys. I really did not think we were going to win that match right there. Fight. Oh, hello. Peekaboo. Oh, he's smart. He's smart. Finish him. Oh, oh. Let's just electrocute him. Raiden is powerful. I don't recall like how well this game was balanced, if at all. I just remember Raiden being very powerful, and as you could see, especially that Superman fly thing that he does, It's very overpowered. But hey, we'll use it to our advantage. Sith Apple says Raiden's fatality is while close, forward, back, 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 high punch. Okay, so forward, back, 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 and then X in this case. Alright, let's do it. Oh, he got me. Oh, I tried to teleport away. The other thing, too, is when he does this Superman punch, he is left vulnerable. So, like, a character like Sub-Zero or Scorpion can throw a projectile and hit me with it while mid-flight. Whew. He caught me good on that one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. He just wrecked me in the corner. Oh, man. This game is tougher than I remember. Alright, let's give Raiden another go here. We're working with Raiden this time. Who knows, we might end up working our way through the entire roster. Alright, can we go 3 for 3 with the pit? We haven't lost on the pit yet. Let's go. Are we going to send Scorpion to his doom? Oh, he ducked under that. Oh, jeez. I wonder what he... Oh, here we go. Here we go. We are 3 for 3 with the pit. Oh, okay. Let's see. These buttons? Oh, we got one. Okay, so it is those buttons. I just gotta get faster. Vanishing Golem, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Alright, Raiden versus Liu Kang. Kylie's asking, were there secret characters that you could fight? So you can reveal Scorpion in this first one. And he has a message. But I don't remember. I don't think you could play as him. But the deal was, on the pit stage, if you get a double flawless victory and then knock your opponent down the pit, do you fight Reptile? Or was it actually a double? It's definitely double flawless. But then do you have to do your fatality? I can't remember, guys. I don't remember. Somebody, if somebody knows in chat, let me know. You could definitely see Reptile when you do some form of that. What's up, Spidey? Good to see you. You do fight Reptile. Okay, and it's like down at the bottom of the pit, right? I will take a flawless victory all day. Let's go. Fight. I know you're supposed to win the tournament, Lou, but I gotta take you out. Oh! He was ready for that. Got him on that kick. Forward, back, back, back. Oh, man, that is not long at all. We got to be close for that. Forward, back, 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 high punch. Whew. All right, let's go. Let's take out Kano down in Goro's lair. Oh, he has that throw. I thought that was only in 2. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, both Sub-Zero and Scorpion moves. Yeah, that's right. He was a mix between the two. He was the same actor, because these were all motion captured, right? These were images captured from actors to make these games. It's the same actor playing Sub-Zero and Scorpion and Reptile. No! Oh, Kano! Oh, there we go. Ooh! Oh, we got it! Oh! Oh, man. We got Raiden's fatality. Oh, man, he zapped him until his head popped. That was nuts. But he says, I just got off the treadmill, gonna hit the shower, and I'll be back in a bit. Sounds good, man. We got a ways to go in this tournament. All right, we're taking on my favorite guy. We're taking on Johnny Cage. Fight. Woo! Clickety-click on the controller. I don't know how much of that you guys are hearing, but this is a clicky controller. Oh, both projectiles. That was insane. Fight. Oh, Johnny. He was waiting for that. Boom. Ah, oh, missed it. Man, you only get a couple of seconds there to work on it. And if you're far away and you got to be close, oh, man. That's tough. Oh. Come on. Oh, we just got it. We just got it. Oh, man, what was that? Stone? All right, mirror match. Raiden versus Raiden. I think we only used one credit so far this time. They are very similar looking. I'm on the left. Ooh, now I'm on the right. I gotta try to cheese myself. I'll do this all day if that's gonna work. I'll take it. I'll take it. Raiden this high up in the tournament, he can get really tough. Oh! Flew right under it. Oh! We got it! Wow, what a way to win the mirror match. That's fantastic. We're doing a lot better this time, guys. Going on to the endurance. Kano and Scorpion. Fight. Oh, that outpowered his. That's good to know. Oh man, he made a comeback. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna get this. Oh. Oh, I tried to teleport out of there. That was close. We almost had that. Yeah, I gotta stay at a distance. Push him back. Oh, that is key. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Kano wrecked me. Oh no, it's not looking good for Lord Raiden. Alright, we're using another credit. Let's go, Raiden. You're still up. You're still up the bat. Might as well prep now. Who are we going to use next? We're back on the pit. We're undefeated on the pit. go. Let's go. Oh, oh. Keep distance, keep distance. Oh no, we're back in the corner. Let's go. That's our first win in the endurance match. We got to do it again. We're calling Sub-Zero next? Alright. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I beat him to it. Let's go. What is it about the pit, everybody? We are undefeated on the pit. Oh, man. Johnny Cage and Sub-Zero teamed up. Oh, my God. This is going to be a tough one. And then Liu Kang and Sonya Blade. Oh, man. There's Shang Tsung watching us. Sorcerer. Every time I play these games, I want to watch the 1995 movie. I love that movie. Oh. I teleported right into his punches. Get out of here, Johnny. Oh my goodness. No way! See, that's how we're vulnerable. He just kept sweep kicking underneath me. That was insane. These distance jump kicks. Right there. That's what we need to land. Oh, man. Zero. I'll tell you, my reaction time is not great in this. Like, getting the block ready. Oh, no. Oh. I wish the computer would do fatalities every once in a while. Courageous Pigzilla, what's going on? Says very awesome, been a subscriber for a while now, and retro games are awesome. I appreciate them, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, gotta love the retro games. Gotta love the retro games. It just brings back so many memories, and this is such an iconic one. All right, we're on our last credit. Okay, here we go. Last credit. Got Raiden. Let's see if we can get Johnny out of here real fast. I'm going to back off first thing. Here we go. Let's keep our distance. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Sub-Zero just comes right in at you. Oh, oh. Man, he's blocking all of these. I'll cheese him. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. Wolf, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Man, we got everybody popping in. Angry Canadian is here. What's going on? Good to see everybody. I will catch up on chat. Just a moment. Oh, Johnny. We're on a wall right there. Oh, I missed the uppercut. Let's go! Let's go! Oh. Is Goro gonna jump down? I think he just jumps down. Guys, we're up to Goro. Right? Oh, no, we're not. Get up there. Get up there. I can't do it anymore. I don't have the energy. Blazer Hulk, what's going on, dude? Okay, we still have one more endurance fight. I thought we were up to Goro. Holy smokes, that man. It's tough doing that these days. Let me catch up on chat. Okay, so we called for Sub-Zero next, as our next fighter. Low Spec Linux Laptop is saying, been on an emulation kick lately, Commodore 64, Apple II, and PSP. Nice, I love PSP's games. They're so great. Sith Apple says, okay, to find Reptile, it's the pit stage, silhouettes flying past the moon. I forgot about that. So when the silhouettes are flying past the moon in the background, then you need a double flawless, no blocking, and then you do the character's fatality, not the stage fatality. That's the trick. And look at all that. Look at all that. We had to do that back in the day. That was crazy. That is insane. Courageous Bigzilla, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Wolf is here. Angry Canadian is here. Using the emojis. Good to see you. Kylie, yes, I would very much like to continue down this line at some point and play Mortal Kombat 2, my favorite one, and then some maybe some Mortal Kombat 3. I have Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the Genesis. That was a great version of the game. Wolf says, wow, this game takes me back. Matt, were you around when the arcade came out? Yes, I was, with lines out the door to play it. Standing there with the little baggie full of quarters, waiting for your turn to get a crack at these games. Playing Mortal Kombat in the arcade was the ultimate way to play it. And very similar to, you know, playing Street Fighter 2, for example, in the arcades. But I'll tell you, the Mortal Kombat cabinets, they were so cool. I mean, it just drew you in, and there was great artwork on the side panels. It was so cool. Totally love that. But yes, I miss the arcade days. It was so much fun. So much fun. All right, here we go. Liu Kang and Sonya Blade teamed up against Lord Raiden. I didn't back off. Oh, I didn't back off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Lou means business. Oh, my God. He just wrecked me. He's not falling for it. Still hit him. I gotta get that down and block down. Whew. Oh no. Oh, I can get her while she's ducked. Oh, she got me. That was close right there. I can't believe we actually got that far in that. Is that our last one? That's our game over right there, guys. All right, we're going to be changing up fighters. We called for Sub-Zero coming up. So that is what we are going to go with on this next one. Wolf says it was like the adult version of Street Fighter. As a kid, there was something naughty or taboo about all the blood. Parental groups were having a fit over it, and which made it more rebellious. Yeah, this game was in the news. It went into Congress. There were debates on like putting laws in place. This game was really the biggest push into the higher version of the rating systems for games that we ended up getting, and they're changed even now today, but yeah, it was pretty insane back in the day. And now you look at other games that we have today, and it's like, this is nothing compared to that, which is crazy. All right, Sub-Zero, here we go. I know his freeze move. I think he had like a slide move also. I don't know his fatality either. The only one I really memorized was Johnny Cage. So if anybody knows Sub-Zero's fatality, throw it into the chat. And the first match against his rival. I forget how to do the slide kick. Get my butt kick trying to do a move. Right, Kylie? Yeah, I would love to have the full-size cabinet of this. definitely has a slide. I just don't remember how to do it. And it's not that. I'm trying a few different combinations to see what it could be. It's not that. Oh boy, oh boy. We'll just freeze him. Sith Apple with the fatality. Forward, down, forward, high punch while close. Okay. Forward, down, forward, high punch. 100, what is it, 1,000,000 points if you destroy me. What? That was unexpected. Good to see Reptile make an appearance. Yeah, I love the movies. Yes, it is, Blonde Boy. This is the Mortal Kombat cartridge that we got from Video Games Monthly just the other day. I'm so happy to have this back in my collection. I was so thrilled when we pulled that out of the box. Woo! Get out of here, Lou.
Finish him.
Oh, I missed it. I hit the wrong button. I'll get it next time. I'll get it on the next one. Forward, down, forward, high punch. Alright, Sonya. Are you going to get the Sub-Zero fatality? Cartridge is in great condition, too. I was thrilled. Popped it right in as the test. Like, I always give the games, like, a good clean anyway, but I popped it in first beforehand, and it just loaded no problem. First try before cleaning the disc any further. Wow, Sonya just wrecked me. You know, sharing is scary. I wish we could be playing this two-player. It'd be great. I do have, and I don't know if anybody else happens to have this, I have the classic arcade collection on Steam of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. It's the arcade versions, and that game on the PC does go online. There can be online matches. That's a game that you can't search it in the Steam library anymore. But if you have the unlock code for it, you can add it to Steam. And that's what I did. I found the code. It was like $8 on Amazon, and it's the trilogy. And I got that. Oh, here we go. Oh, spine and everything. Oh man, that one was brutal. That was intense. Wow, that's rough. Yeah, so the arcade collection is on Steam, but you have to get the code separately. There we go. So that's what I did. I bought the digital code for it on Amazon, put it in, and I have it. And it does go online, so if anybody ends up getting that collection on the PC, we can get some online matches going, guys. Here we go. 16-bit gore is right. This is what parents flipped out about when we were kids. Oh, Johnny's waking up. Can we keep our streak at the pit? We are still undefeated at the pit, guys.
Fight.
Are we going to cheese the heck out of him?
Finish him.
Goodbye, Johnny. And we got the flawless victory on that one. My God, I played this game. I must have played this game every day for the first year of its release. My brother, me, and my cousin. This is all we played. It was just insane.
Fight.
I think we could do this with Sub-Zero. With that freeze ability, I think we could cheese out these later fighters, and I think we could get Sub-Zero's ending. That's what I'm thinking, guys. I think Sub-Zero is going to be our first tonight. Every character has an ending. They have, it's all, they can get like a picture and a text box, saying what happened after they won the tournament. But everybody has an ending in this. The canon ending is that Liu Kang wins the tournament. Goodbye, Kano. Oh, very much goodbye, Kano. Oh, man. Chat, we're doing this. We got over 20 people in the stream tonight. Good to see everybody here, guys. Good to have you here. I hope everybody's having a good final month of 2023. We got the holidays coming up right around the corner. We got the new year right around the corner. It's going to be crazy. How the heck are we going into the year 2024? That's supposed to be a made-up year from the movies we watched. That's the way future. That's Terminator's arriving and all kinds of stuff like that. How are we actually there? That's nuts. Oh, we're not here. We're not here. Shh. You're right, Black Dragon. You're right. I mean, nobody's saying anything in the chat. Oh, get out of here, Raiden. Get out of here. Oh, we're doing this. We are doing this, guys. We're going to do this with Sub-Zero. Angelina, welcome to the stream. We just ripped Raiden's head off. Oh, my God. It is still pretty brutal. I mean, even in 16-bit graphics. Oh, I hit that button early. All right, mirror match. Here we go. Sub-Zero versus Sub-Zero. Oh. That was cool. The freeze blocked the freeze. I gotta stay on him. Oh, maybe don't stay on him. That's the slide. He did it. How the hell do I do that? Guys, somebody look up Sub-Zero slide kick. I always put you guys to work. I'm sorry about that. You guys should be like, Matcave, you should have all this ready before you go live. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh no, that slide kick. Mr. Freeze. Oh. We're gonna have to cheese him. Oh god, he's coming up on me. Oh! Here we go. Here we go. Nice to meet you. Oh man. Guys, here we go. Now we're going into the endurance matches. We got to keep these guys at a distance. Look, we got Kano twice in a row up there. It's all randomized. It's pretty cool. Oh. Oh. No. 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 I'm stuck in the corner. Get out of here, Johnny. Oh. What? How did he get me? No, freeze beats that wave thing you got. Oh no. Angelina's asking, did Sub-Zero kill Scorpion's mother in Mortal Kombat? What happened was, the storyline is, oh, we got a new high score. 7 wins in a row. You've mastered the sport of Mortal Kombat. Enter your initials. Let's do it. We'll do MC for Matcave. M. C. Oh, it's 3, so we'll do MCG. How about that? Matcave Gaming. Oh, I put an H. We still have our credits. Let's go. We're going. I think we stick with Sub-Zero. We're doing pretty well with him. So the lore is Sub-Zero and his clan killed Scorpion's family, his wife and child. It was pretty brutal. So Scorpion was basically, he goes to hell, and the sorcerer Quan Chi resurrects Scorpion, and through that resurrection, he's basically a demon at that point. and he seeks revenge against Sub-Zero. We then learn in later sequels, though, there's someone else who takes on the mantle of Sub-Zero. So there's another Sub-Zero who's a good guy, but the Sub-Zero we're dealing with here is actually the villain. A lot of people, including myself, growing up, I think we just assumed Scorpion was the bad guy for some reason. Maybe just because he's got the skull face and the fire, just seemed like a villain, right? And then all of a sudden that got flipped on us, and it was like, no, Scorpion's the good guy seeking revenge against Sub-Zero who killed his family. It's insane. There's so many great stories. Yeah, Matcave heroics. There's so many great stories within the Mortal Kombat lore. I love it. It's so cool. Such a great story. Yeah, it wasn't his mother that got killed. It was his wife and child. All right, here we go. Endurance match 1. I think we have 2 credits left.
Fight.
Oh. Gonna try to keep our distance. There we go. Sonya. Here we go. I'll take it. Well, it was the Sub-Zero at the time, but I don't recall at what point the other Sub-Zero takes on the role or takes on the name. But we meet him in Mortal Kombat 3. And he's not wearing the mask. He's got like a red scar on his face. A very different looking Sub-Zero. Okay. Let's do this. Get through these endurance matches. Yes, and we're gonna get the points. Oh, so brutal. I don't recall if there was like an alternate version ever told, maybe in like comics or something like that, where it was Scorpion's mother. But the story I grew up with and what I know is that it was his wife and child. And then the newest Mortal Kombat movie changed it up even more, where his child survives, and we meet the ancestor of his bloodline in that new movie. They made a new character for that new movie. That movie's all right. It's not great. Oh no, we lost on the pit. The newest Mortal Kombat, it's not great, but it's not bad. Very fun movie, and I don't know why they made a new character for it. That seemed kind of pointless, because there's just so many characters in the Mortal Kombat universe that they could have just gone with so many other choices. But it is what it is. But it was still an entertaining movie. Scorpion! Oh no! Oh no! How fitting that Scorpion is going to end our run on the pit. We're dead. Oh no! What a way to go out. Of course it was Scorpion that took us out. Oh man, I think we earned an extra credit getting that the 7 wins in a row before. Oh, let's do this. Come on. We can do this. We can do this.
Fight.
I'm gonna cheese the crap out of him. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want the cheese. Put us no cheese.
Excellent.
Oh, let's go.
Excellent.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh, right as he was going for that roundhouse kick. Oh, we got lucky right there. We got lucky. Yeah, Revenge for His Ancestors. Yeah, that newer movie.
Fight.
Oh, man. Woo! Oh, we got... There we go. Oh, man. Got him right at the beginning of that block.
Excellent. Finish him.
We got it. Okay. What do we got? One more endurance match, right? Possibly one more credit. Oh. Oh, we got it. We got it. Bihan is the first Sub-Zero, and his brother Kuai Lang took the mantle in Mortal Kombat 3. That was it was his brother. Yes, yes, I forgot about that. Good call. Good call. All right, Kano and Raiden. And we are here in Goro's lair, because if we win this, Goro just jumps down right at the end of the fight. Oh no. Oh no. It's not looking good. Now we're dealing with Raiden. Ah. Oh man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on now. That sucked.
Excellent.
Oh, Raiden. Whew. Oh, boy, guys. All right. Oh, we still have a credit left. We're still going with Sub-Zero. But just for good measure, guys. Who are we going with next? Who's the next fighter up? Endurance match 3. I think this is the furthest we've gotten, right?
Fight. Excellent.
Oh, got lucky with that. Come on, walk into it. I gotta be fast with that. Oh. No.
Excellent.
Oh, how did we pull that off? Oh my god, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Fight.
Missed it. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Can we do this?
Finish him.
We're taking on Goro, guys. We're taking on Goro. He's coming. He's coming right now. Jump kicks. That was the deal. Oh. Here we go. Back off. Oh, get him with that. Oh my god, guys. Oh. Can we do this? There we go. It's the jump kicks, guys. It's the key. Every one of his hits is brutal. I just gotta go with jump kicks. Forget the freeze. Yo! Is it 3 rounds? Is it 3 rounds for Goro? Okay, guys. Alright. This is our last continue with Sub-Zero. We are taking on Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung has the power of every fighter, including Goro, if I remember correctly. He can transform into any of the fighters in this game. And when he does that, he has all of their abilities. Now, Shang Tsung has a lot of projectile attacks. He could take a lot of damage. So I think what we could do, very similar to fighting Goro, if we focus on jump kicks, but we do have that freeze ability. If we find the timing as he's getting up to land a freeze, that could benefit us. But let's see how far we can go. We might be able to get Sub-Zero's ending. He turned into Goro. Oh my god. You know what? We just wrecked Goro, so let's take him on. Oh no.
Excellent.
So the story is... Oh my god, that second kick, we got him. The story is he's now using the souls of the defeated fighters, which is pretty crazy. Oh, let's go. Let's... Liu Kang. Oh. Let's go. Yo! You are the Supreme Mortal Kombat Warrior. We're getting Sub-Zero's ending. After receiving the title of Grand Champion, Sub-Zero disappears back into the shadows from which he came. His only goal in the tournament was... the assassination of Shang Tsung. He was paid a large sum of money by one of the Tsung's wealthy enemies. With his mission accomplished, Sub-Zero will collect his fortune and retire. Something, something. I didn't catch the end of that. We got it, guys. We just defeated Shang Tsung with Sub-Zero. Yep, Daniel Pesina, he played all 3 of them. Now, does Reptile jump out here? I don't think he does. Goro character design. Man, Goro was so cool. The stop motion with him. This was one of the most impressive looking games I had ever played back on the 16-bit era at that time. And then, you know, obviously it got better and better as it went. Mortal Kombat 2 just like went to a whole new level. With everything, the stage designs, the different fatalities, the movesets, the additional characters. It was such a smoother game too, as well. But man, we got this victory. Oh my god, guys. We had to cheese out a couple of the fighters though, but you know, overall, I think we held our own pretty good there. And as a comeback to the game after many years, I feel pretty comfortable with it. My hands are tired already from this. Especially the test your might. Man, that wrecked me. I used to be much faster on there. That was crazy. Man, we got that win with Sub-Zero. I was hoping to get Johnny Cage's ending, but I'll take Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero, that's a good one to get right there. So, yeah, it talks about how he was hired as an assassin to go take out Shang Tsung, which is just crazy. Man, let's talk a little bit about the Mortal Kombat franchise, guys. Let's jump over to our other screen for a few moments here. Whew. All right, guys, that was nuts. I'm gonna bring down the music here just a touch here, guys. So let me know, guys. Mortal Kombat 1. Did you play it growing up? And, you know, was it one of your favorites? Was this a game that changed the way that you played fighting games? Who was your favorite fighter? Let me know down in the comments when you're on the replay. Let me know in the live chat here tonight. This was this was a game that really changed everything for me in the world of the 16-bit era. And learning the different fighters' moves and learning the different fatalities. I remember we had, and it was in such bad condition by the time it was completely gone, but we had a page, like a poster pull-out from a magazine that had all of the fatalities listed on it. I forget which magazine we got it from. That might have been like a Game Informer or something like that. But it had everything listed on there, and that was our basis. Because you gotta remember, this is 1992. We don't have the internet to go to and look up all these codes or anything like that. You learn this stuff from friends and hearing about it on the playground, and it was just. And then you go to the arcade and see what other people were doing and try to remember the moves that they did while you were watching them play. It was a whole other world of an experience when you couldn't just look all this stuff up. You didn't have a cell phone there to grab any information you wanted at any given time. It was all about learning it as you went. And as you learn these things, and then you actually did it, it was so satisfying. It was just so amazing when you finally got to do that stuff. Alan says Sub-Zero is my favorite. Well then, dude, I am thrilled that we could get Sub-Zero's ending tonight, because that was awesome. We wrecked Goro tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to get our butt kicked. He never once got the jump that he does where he stomps on you. He never got it. We wrecked him. And then Shang Tsung, he put up a little bit of fight, but I'll tell you, the endurance matches were harder than the two of them, which was pretty crazy. But I'm glad we could get his ending for you tonight. Sith Apple says, I played in the arcade and Sub-Zero is my favorite. Hey, man, this is awesome. This worked out pretty well then. Sub-Zero is a fan favorite here. Spidey Librarian, I only played the first one a couple times growing up. I was more of a Street Fighter kid, though I did recognize the significance of Mortal Kombat at the time. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And that was the thing, like, very much like the console war between Sega and Nintendo, there was kind of this little battle going on between fighting games, and it was Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. And my cousin was a huge Street Fighter fan, and that was his go-to fighting game, though he was great at Mortal Kombat as well, and he would always wreck me, but Street Fighter 2 was his go-to game, and he was phenomenal at that game. He would join tournaments and stuff. It was just unbelievable. I could never get to that level. It was amazing watching him play that. Black Dragon also preferred Sub-Zero. Guys, it was just in the cards tonight. It was in the cards. There was something about when we chose Sub-Zero. I don't know, I just had a feeling. I had a good feeling about that. That's awesome. I'm so glad it worked out that way. And I'll tell you, the Mortal Kombat franchise, as much as it's changed over the years, there's a lot of the core elements that have remained in place. And that's, I think, one of the things that always keeps me with this franchise, that I can always just pick up pretty much any Mortal Kombat game and feel pretty much right at home playing it. It's a lot of fun. You can't say that about every franchise, unfortunately. Sith Apple asking, do you remember how to fight Jade or Smoke in Mortal Kombat 2? Smoke had something to do with the living forest, right? I think you see him behind the trees. I'm trying to remember what the trick was to get them. And was Jade in 2? I know she's in 3. Jade was the one, she had the bow staff, right? And had the gleam. She was basically how there was like the yellow, blue, and then green of the ninjas. Jade kind of went along with Katana and Melina, right? She wore the green outfit, and then Melina had the purple, and Katana had the blue. But I can't remember off the top of my head how we unlock those characters. Yes, he was. See this, Alan Copeland, the moderator of all moderators around here in Matcave Gaming, dude. He's got the answers all the time, guys. Alan knows what he's talking about. I'm so glad that worked out that way. That was awesome. Mortal Kombat 2 is by far my favorite of all these entries. Now, I don't have the Genesis port of that. I have the 32X version of Mortal Kombat 2. And then obviously I have that arcade collection I was talking about on the PC, and I have the arcade version. But as far as consoles went, my favorite version of Mortal Kombat 2 was on the 32X. It was the closest to the arcade version, and I loved it. The issue is, the Retron 5 does not yet have an adapter to play the 32X games. I hope they come out with one eventually, because I would love to be able to put my 32X games through this. So if we do go about streaming that, I'll connect the actual Genesis and the 32X add-on. I got it sitting next to me with the stack, and it will, we'll just play it that way, and we'll up-convert it the best we can. But Mortal Kombat 2 was definitely my favorite. Mortal Kombat 3, that's where things changed a lot. Not just with the amount of characters, which there were a ton of them, but the stage designs, because Mortal Kombat 3 started the whole thing where you could like uppercut somebody through the ceiling, and now you're up on another level and the area changes, or you can knock them through a wall and you're in another section of the level. So the level designs increased in size. And I remember the first time that happened, that blew me away, especially being on a 16-bit console. Now remember, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 also got ported as well. I believe it might have just been called Mortal Kombat Trilogy when it did this, but on the PlayStation 1, that game is on there, and I think it was just called Mortal Kombat Trilogy when it was on the PS1. There was probably a Sega Saturn port, I want to say, as well for that one, but that was a big change in the style. And then eventually you got to Mortal Kombat 4, where it was the first time it went 3D. And that was a huge change. I had MK4 on the PlayStation 1, and you could like rotate around the arena. There were weapons added to the game. That was huge. And then from then on, the games got more and more advanced. They eventually went back to the 2D, but it would have 3D characters and all of that. Yes, Sith Apple, the Dreamcast version was MK Gold. That one's awesome. I actually have... I don't have the hard copy anymore of that, but I do have it on Redream, which is a cool emulation program that you can dump the ROM files from the Dreamcast games to it. So I took the Dreamcast games that I have, and the process was such a pain in the butt because these are weird discs. They're not just normal CDs, or they're not Blu-rays or DVDs or anything like that. It's these like GD-ROM discs, and the way it's put on there, it was such a pain in the butt. But I was able to get some ROM files off of my discs themselves, and the reason I did that is because Redream upscales these games dramatically. You could literally play your Dreamcast games in 4K. It's unbelievable. That's something I'll definitely dive into that at some point on a stream, because I got a bunch of games on there. It cleans them up so nicely. Like Resident Evil 2 and 3 on the Dreamcast are absolutely gorgeous on there. So, and then Mortal Kombat Gold was that entry, that version of Mortal Kombat 3. We had all the additional characters. You had like Shiva. She was a female version from Goro's species, that like dragon species that they are. I think that's when we got Cabal as well. Stryker, the police officer. And the fact that they added weapons and everything, like he's got a gun, and then like Cabal's got a staff, and all kinds of craziness happened in these sequels. And then we have the current day Mortal Kombat games that are just, they're practically like watching a movie while you play these games. The last trilogy that happened, MK9, 10, and 11, were phenomenal. And if you've never played them, I highly recommend them. And the way that 12 ended led into the rebirth of the franchise with the new Mortal Kombat 1, the latest entry in the franchise. And I still haven't beaten it yet. I got to dive back in and beat that game, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Nightwolf, yes, Alan Copeland. Nightwolf was another amazing character. These characters were so cool. The designs of them, their different moves. Yeah, Nightwolf had that axe, and they had the animalities by that point. So I think he turned into a wolf. Liu Kang turned into a dragon. One of them had a move where they literally dropped the arcade cabinet on you as a fatality. It was so insane. Man, the babalities, the friendships, the fatalities, the brutalities. I think that was another thing that began in Mortal Kombat 3 with the brutality moves. That was a whole nother move set. So by the time you got to that, you have massive lists of moves. That arcade collection I was talking about on the PC, the nice thing is that in its menu, when you start the match, if you press basically what would be the equivalent of like the select button on the controller, in the menu, it has the move list. So it's pretty cool. You can actually look at every fighter's move list as you go, and it lets you pause to look at it, which is pretty cool. We didn't have that back in the day. There was no pausing the game. You know, at most you asked your friend or your sibling, you know, hey, don't move yet. I'm just looking this up, and you just stand there, both fighters standing still at opposite ends of the screen. You know, you're hoping that they just leave you be until you memorize the move. Yeah, but look, we all know that everybody took advantage of that at some point. Somebody say, hey, give me a second, let me look at the move, and as soon as they look down, you went at them. You know it. We all did it. We're not innocent when it comes to these Mortal Kombat games. We all did that. And I'll tell you, one of my favorite things with the Mortal Kombat franchise was actually playing with a second player at the arcade. That experience is unmatched. BDBGP, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're getting towards the tail end here. We're talking all things Mortal Kombat and our memories of the franchise. I'm just talking about how, you know, one of my favorite things was playing with an actual second player at the arcade. You know, standing side by side at the arcade, and had the big panel, so there was plenty of room for both people, and just you're hearing that I can hear it just in my memory. That clicking sound of the arcade buttons is unlike. It's not the same clicking you hear in a controller. It's completely different, and you know it when you hear it. And just those, I'll tell you, those joysticks on those arcade machines, those things must have been getting worn out frequently, because people went in hard on those things. So, you know, think about how tense you would get playing these fighting games, and how, you know, you're supposed to be gentle with these arcade sticks, but man, people went to town on these things. I'm sure there were plenty of arcades that had to get those parts replaced more often than not when it came to the fighting games. I'd say probably the same thing most likely happened with Street Fighter cabinets as well. And then later down the road, you get things like Primal Rage and Tekken and all this stuff, Virtua Fighter. All these things definitely gave those cabinet parts a workout. But playing with somebody and then having a crowd with you, that just... Kids today, they have no idea what that type of an experience is like. And I hate to say it, but I don't think they ever will, because it just doesn't happen anymore. Now, I am very happy to say that in my area, we do have a local retro arcade. And he's got some newer stuff in there as well, but for the most part, it's retro games. And just iconic ones like Mortal Kombat machines and Street Fighter and Primal Rage and all this stuff, right? And I'll take my son there and my daughter, and we play arcade games and have a blast. And as much fun as I have with that, it just, it's not that same energy, right? You want it to be there. You want that energy to come back, especially when you're in a place like that. But I don't think it will ever be again. It's, yeah, Black Dragon, you nailed it. Kids today don't even go outside. Their noses are stuck in their phones. Everybody's on a screen right in their face. And it's unfortunate, because I tried, like with my kids, they obviously love the screens. It's their generation. That's what they're growing up with, right? But we try to get them, you know, go outside, ride your bike, play some hockey, do something, play outside. And, you know, now it's winter time and everything, so it gets, you know, less and less time we get to spend out there with the colder weather. But as soon as the warmer weather hits, and then we get those random, just sudden warm days during the winter, it's like, let's get outside. Everybody outside, play with your friends. We're in a nice area. We got, you know, their friends are right next door, so the kids can go play, right? But it's not like it was back in the day where, you know, you spend all day. Like I was a kid, I was in the house when I woke up in the morning so I could get dressed and have breakfast, and then it was out the door. And I didn't step back into the house until the sun was going down. You would spend all day outside, but maybe part of that day was heading down to the arcade, playing some Mortal Kombat with your friends. And hey, you know what? Depending on how old you were, maybe you weren't telling mom and dad where you were going at that point. Because at that time, we talked about it earlier, it was in the news. This game made adults go crazy. Parents were up in arms. It was being talked about in a political setting. It was in Senate hearings. It was all over the place in the news, all about the violence and the impact this game was having on the kids of the day. Now look, I grew up with these games, and I don't think I'm anything special, but I think I turned out all right, and I played lots of Mortal Kombat growing up, so it was fine. A big overreaction. This game clearly had an impact on the world in multiple ways, mostly for the best. It changed the way we played games. It created a whole new world of competition in the fighting game genre, whether it was within the same franchise or franchise versus franchise. Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter being the most iconic. But I am very thankful for the creation of this franchise, and I am incredibly thrilled that it's still alive today, and now I get to play these games with my kids, which is amazing. My daughter not so much, she's still too young, but me and my son, we play some Mortal Kombat, and he loves it. It's nuts. These wacko parents today are complaining about Looney Tunes. What? I can't now, right? It's just insane. What's up, Steve? Good to see you. I'll tell you, in reference to that, in reference to like complaints like this, for example, where it's just ridiculous, I'm going to make a movie recommendation for everybody before we wrap up tonight. I just watched a movie on Netflix called Old Dads, starring Bill Burr, the stand-up comedian. It's a movie directed by him, and I believe he wrote it as well. If you're a fan of Bill Burr and you like stand-up comedy like that, I highly recommend watching Old Dads on Netflix. It's hilarious, but it's, him trying to deal with this, just the way the world is now, and people complaining about ridiculous things and having no idea how to actually take care of themselves. It's cringy in the way of like, oh my god, I know what he's going through, and just it was so much fun to watch. I definitely recommend it, so check it out. It's on Netflix. It's called Old Dads, but I think that movie really it hit my soul. Oh man. Well guys, we've got the holidays coming up. This is gonna be the last Way Back Wednesday of 2023. We're gonna take a break next week with all the holiday stuff going on, but we'll be back for Way Back Wednesday. Let's take a look at this calendar real quick. January 3rd is when Way Back Wednesday will be back in the year 2024. I still can't believe I'm saying that. We're going to be streaming in 2024, and I believe the idea right now is I think we're going to start the year very similar to what we did last year, the beginning of this year. We're going to play some retro Star Wars games. We went through a bunch of them at the beginning of this year, but there are a ton more that we haven't even touched. So that's my plan. I think we're going to start off 2024 with the Force. We're going to make Matcave Gaming strong with the Force again right at the start of the new year. And there's some great games that we can play. There's going to be tons of different ones, different styles, whether it's a strategy game to an action RPG. We're going to try a whole bunch of them, so I can't wait. I love Star Wars gaming, especially the classic LucasArts games. So we're going to have a ton of fun, guys. And yes, absolutely Sith Apple. A Merry Christmas to everybody. A Happy New Year. I can't wait to see you guys in the new year. I hope everybody has a very safe and happy holiday season. I know things can get crazy this time of year, but listen, it's about finding joy. It's about being thankful for the things that you have, the people in your life. Spend time however you want, however it makes you happy. That's the deal, right? Whatever makes you happy, that's what I want you guys to do this holiday season. And just be safe, have a good time, support all the other creators that you love on this platform. Please, by all means, every other creator that you see in these live chats, make sure to reach out on those channels and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're here on the replay, thank you so much for making it this far. I hope to see you later in future streams here at Matcave Gaming. Let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite Mortal Kombat of all time? Before we close out, we're going to take a look at how the poll went. And let's take a look here. The poll, oh my goodness, wow, this was a good amount right here. Let me take a look what we got here. It always lands on my phone. It never lands here on the expanded chat, but I'll take a look at it here. All right, so I got it on my phone. We asked, what is your favorite original Mortal Kombat? Coming in third place with 21%. There were 19 votes. 21% of you for the one we played tonight, Mortal Kombat 1, the original game. Followed by Mortal Kombat 3. And the winner with 42% of the votes was Mortal Kombat 2. Mortal Kombat 2 happens to be my favorite one as well. I love it. I think that really set the tone for the entire franchise. I love that game, and we will be diving back into Mortal Kombat games real soon. But until then, guys, I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope everybody had a good time here at Wayback Wednesday. I always have a blast hanging out with you guys. Until next year, remember, keep retro gaming alive, because one day your games will be retro too. I'll see you guys in the future.